Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be talking about upcoming map changes and map changes which have just happened this week. Now, I did not expect at all to create a map change video this week. I thought I'd already done it this week, but Fortnite have announced a few different things over on their Twitter and have added in 2 map changes into the map, which I want to go over in this video, which are pretty major regarding the storyline and upcoming map changes within the Fortnite map. Anyway, before we dig too deep into this video, I just want to thank everybody who has been supporting me as a creator. Shout out to everybody on screen right now who has been sending me tweets of you guys buying items at PostboxPat on Twitter. So if you guys aren't already supporting me as a creator, go over to my Twitter and support me. I'll be sure to give you guys a shout out in upcoming videos. Anyway, let's jump straight into this video and show you guys the map changes that we have so far. So the first map change, which is a pretty major map change and probably the biggest one in this video, is obviously going to be the Tomato Head and Der Burger trucks. Now these trucks have moved further into Haunted Hills. Feels a little bit weird to have them located in Haunted Hills because who's actually going to come to Haunted Hills to visit these trucks? Now, from what we know, these trucks are clearly just driving around the entire map, following each other. It's like the Der Burger is trying to get revenge on the Tomato Head or the Pizza Pit truck to actually rob all their revenue, which is pretty funny because obviously the Der Burger was taken out by Tomato Head, as we know from the storyline. So obviously they're following each other around now, trying to bring huge competition, trying to basically beat each other, and it's pretty interesting. So you can see here on the pizza truck, they've actually added in a thumbs up for pizza and a thumbs down for the burger, and then on the burger truck, they don't have anything related to that. So it's clearly trying to beat it, and they're all just having a huge competition, which is pretty cool. So I really do like these trucks. It's interesting to see them in Haunted Hills. And also, guys, what happened to the taco truck, the ice cream truck, and the Fortnite truck? Them trucks just completely vanished. So if anyone has seen them on the map anywhere, let me know in the comment section down below. It'll be interesting to see what you guys think. Also, comment down below your theories regarding these 2 trucks and regarding the other map changes that I'm going to be covering in this video, because I've got some pretty major ones which you guys are going to be really interested in. So that is the storyline so far regarding these 2 trucks. It's a pretty interesting concept, and I never expected to kind of have a war between these. It's interesting to see that we've got the pizza pit mode, not pizza pit mode, the food fight mode, where obviously the trucks battle each other, like the leaders or the headquarters, whatever you want to call it, are having a fight in the Fortnite map, and that relates into the storyline that's currently going on with it. So interesting to see that mode in. Hopefully it'll last a little bit longer, not just a week. So hopefully we'll see it in the kind of like the store or the selection of games, should I say, for a while. So hopefully in the game modes it'll be there for a good amount of time. So let's move on to the other map change, which isn't too noticeable, but it's pretty interesting because I didn't cover this in my last video, but it has been introduced, and a lot of people have been asking me about it on Twitter. They're like, Pat, you missed this, put this in a video, you've missed it, make sure to cover this, Pat, and all these sort of tweets I've been getting from you guys. Absolute tons of tweets. I'm not too sure why Fatal Fields, the frame rate seems to drop extremely around here, so potentially we could be getting some sort of thing going on around there. I'm not too sure exactly what it is, but we know that Fatal Fields was used for the event. It's where it teleported everyone to, so interesting concept there. So the map change that I was on about has actually been located all over the map, and that's these clown things on the floor right here. Now, I created a video on these but didn't upload it because I've actually got a video of all the locations for you guys. As soon as that challenge drops regarding these, it'll obviously drop probably next week, week 9 or week 10 maybe. Not 100% sure when it's going to drop, but basically these are a challenge that's upcoming in Fortnite, and you have to just simply hit the balloons, and I think there's 5 of them on the map in total, and obviously you'll probably have to go to all 5 of them. But yeah, this is kind of like a map change because with these comes other items as well. So for example, we've got chairs, toilets, we've also got a car here which looks like it's just been set up by someone. So technically these are all map changes. Now I'm not going to cover them in this video because it's not really major map changes. It doesn't regard like the storyline, or it doesn't kind of just tell us what's going to happen in the future, so it doesn't relate to any of that sort of stuff. So we've got to go and see exactly what they do, but you know, to me, they're not really that major so far regarding the storyline. So hopefully we'll see something and maybe some sort of use from these. But most likely it's near enough 90% confirmed. I'll show you guys another location that's been changed a little bit, that we're not going to see anything relating to these in the storyline. We may see a loading screen on them though. You can see here we've been set up kind of like a nice little area for it. Nice little rock here, and again a barbecue at this one so people can play the game. You can just see small little map changes have been added in for these locations, and obviously in that video that I produced, you guys can check them out for yourself when you do the challenge. It's really nothing too major on the Fortnite map. Now we'll keep moving on in this video because I've got a few other things that I want to show you guys the next thing I want to show you guys is this llama emote. So if I jump into a different view here now for you guys, you can see the llama cadabra emote that got introduced a few days ago, and I actually purchased this emote, and it's an interesting emote because it uses the same aspect as the teleporters inside of Wailing Woods. So that's the emote there on screen for you guys right now. But let's just take a little look inside of Wailing Woods. As you can see, we've actually got these kind of portals, and these are what they're using for the llamas. So it's the same sort of concept, this sort of kind of like weird kind of like design and stuff. That's the sort of thing they're using for these llama emotes. So could this be a future map change or something that's going to get added in? Well, the answer to that question is most likely yes. Take a little look at this loading screen that you can see on screen right now. It's not exactly 100% confirmed to be a loading screen, but we can most likely expect this in the Season 7 Battle Pass as potentially an animated loading screen. Again, a little leak there for you guys. That is a prediction from me because Fortnite have been uploading a lot of animated stuff recently there to their Twitter, so hopefully we'll get animated loading screens in the future of Fortnite. But you can see the screenshot here just going round and round, and the idea of it is obviously a new location. If you take a little look at it, you can kind of think about it as maybe it's like an underground Wailing Woods bunker type thing, like kind of like a, to me it looks like some sort of like wizard's lab or something like that, or a kind of like a clock tower maybe where the wizards live, where they've got the cauldron and stuff. So we can probably expect this as a brand new location, as previously we've had a few things similar to this where Fortnite have tweeted out stuff on their kind of Twitter and then introduced the locations. For example, we've seen this with the location over there by Haunted Hills, on top of Haunted Hills, the upper part. We saw that leaked on a few loading screens and then eventually got added into the game. We've actually seen a few other things in the past as well. I couldn't list them at the top of my head, but there has been a few previous hints from Fortnite, the official Twitter, that upcoming map changes are coming. So hopefully we'll see something be added in regarding these wizards. Now to me it does feel like it's going to be some sort of like cabin log like this, but personally after looking around these cabin logs and stuff, I don't really see much relating to that sort of picture, but you never know, it could just be one of these locations. We've had some weird stuff in these cabins, so you know, potentially this is where we're going to get something new, and it could even hint towards the Wailing Woods bunker that's still not been open. So it would be interesting to see if this bunker would get some changes regarding the update that's going to be coming very, very soon. So hopefully, it does look like the bunker has been kind of like filling in a little bit down there. You can see from the right of it, that never used to be there, that kind of like dark patch. So it's an interesting thing, a new map change there as well for you guys, kind of like a not very well known map change, but it does look like the bunker is slowly starting to get filled in underground with some dirt. We can see the dirt there kind of building up in the Wailing Woods bunker. So interesting concept there, another map change for you guys. You can see the dirt building up. Nothing major though, it's not like a huge map change, but then again it is still a map change you can tell your friends and send them this video. And also another thing to note is the Wailing Woods bunker has slowly been sinking. The region the bunker's in, you can see here, has slowly been sinking every single season. It's actually getting lower and lower every single season, so potentially it looks like we've got mud now filling up the bunker. Interesting concept. So I do like the look of that. Hopefully if there's a glitch to get rid of this, I'll be able to get a better view of it, but currently I can't do that, so I don't really know how I'm going to get under there. I can't seem to figure out how to get under the map in this mode, the replay mode. So just by the looks of it from above, we know that that's getting filled up with an extra layer of mud. So as we keep looking around all these cabins and stuff, to be honest, I don't really know which cabin the wizards are going to be part of. It's interesting to see them using the cauldron and stuff, but again, we've got another cabin over here that could be classed as their cabin. Now, I don't personally think this is theirs. We obviously saw books in the loading screen. It had like books on the floor and stuff, so I don't really see much there. Again, the teleporter's down here, then underground here, nothing. So it kind of hints towards maybe a new area in Wailing Woods, maybe something on the outside of Wailing Woods. There's quite a few dead spots around here. For example, this location over here is completely empty. We used to have the huge kind of stone llama that used to spot, stone fox actually, not llama. So this area could be pretty cool for like a wizard's temple. I don't see anyone usually landing over here. It's kind of like a dead zone where no one even goes to. So to be honest, this would be pretty cool to introduce something in, because it's probably one of the least played areas in Fortnite. And simply if you land here, you're probably never going to see anyone. And if you do, it's probably because the buses kicked them out there. So that's what I personally think around this edge of the map. Obviously, this is quite a common location. I still land here when I'm playing Fortnite solos and duos. It's quite a cool location because you can loot here and then move on up down there. But we kind of don't want to be talking about loot paths in this game, because that is not exactly what I'm trying to do with this video. But, you know, I've shown you guys a bunch of upcoming map changes. There are all the theories we've got regarding the upcoming map changes to next week and probably week 9. We can definitely probably expect some sort of wizard hut being added in either week 9 or week 10 or even the start of season 7. There's only around 16 to 17 days now left as recording this video towards season 7. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what's going to happen there. I'm buzzing for it. It's a shame about all the other trucks in the map as well. The only truck I know where the ice cream truck is guaranteed is here in this kind of like underground little kind of sticky bit where a chest actually spawns when no one ever breaks, because you just can't be bothered breaking it, because usually it's got 100,000 HP. It's just like a meme that Fortnite added in. Pretty cool. But you know, I've kind of looked around the map for other trucks and stuff that we known from the past and not really found any, but you guys should let me know in the comment section down below if you found any. Obviously the ice cream trucks are in the traditional spots, but it'd be interesting to see if you guys have found the fork, knife truck, and even the taco truck. I believe we had that at one stage as well. So maybe Burger and Tomato Head have taken over the trucks and kind of revamped them and redesigned them. I'm pretty sure there's an ice cream truck as well in Flush Factory. Yeah, there is. The ice cream trucks are still in the map everywhere. They're just not as well known and they don't seem to move around. But you know, the other trucks, however, are kind of like famous trucks that have been in the map for a very long time, but not too well known and didn't really move around much compared to the Tomato Head and Burger truck, which seem to be touring the entire map. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. It'd be awesome if you guys could stay tuned to my channel to stay up to date with the latest map changes, Fortnite Storyline content, and tips and tricks relating to the Fortnite Battle Royale game modes. Again, I cover all that content on my channel. I'm usually one of the first YouTubers to post about any map changes and storyline content. I try and keep you guys up to date with fresh content. I try not to repeat previous map changes. If there are a few map changes that have changed slightly, I'll always add them into this video. So you've seen a few map changes this video. Again, it's not been a major map change video, but expect a major map change video on the update day. Usually we get at least 5 or 6 map changes, but unfortunately this one has only had about 4 to 5 map changes in that I've been able to show you guys. But it's been interesting. We've definitely got some future content coming, and I'll be sure to make some theory videos very soon for you guys, keeping you guys up to date on what exactly is going to be happening regarding to upcoming map changes, as in major locations. So expect some theory videos on the channel very soon. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new around here, please do stick around. Go and support me as a creator with the code PostboxPat. And once again, this is PostboxPat signing out.